Welcome back, guys. I'm Zell, and we've got another unboxing. We're just full of them this week. This time, it is the Kershaw Dividend. Alright, guys, so let's get into it. It's a Kershaw Dividend. It's another U.S.-made Kershaw. And, you know, that's always a good thing. Oh, wow, they put us a little pillow pack of desiccant inside the little baggie with the knife. That's kind of neat. See if we can keep that in a little baggie. And here we have it, the Kershaw Dividend. I went ahead and picked up the aluminum handled model just because I thought it looked a little better than the FRN. And there it says it right there, made in the USA. Nice pocket clips. Get a look at the blade. It is speed safe, of course. And we've got they're calling it a drop point. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say more sheep's foot. But, you know, that's up for debate. Blade shapes anymore are so varied and whatever. So anyhow, what do we get here? Well, we get aluminum handle scales, and we're really getting leak type construction, L-E-E-K. You know, we do have a bit of a back spacer, and very similar to the aluminum leaks. They had steel liner and then aluminum. We get a slightly better pocket clip than what we had on the leak. More of a hinderer style pocket clip, which, you know, we could fuss about that, but if it does actually line up with the hinderer holes for the Kershaws and the ZTs that have the hinderer style clip on them, if it actually does line up, that's great. That means that we can get aftermarket deep carry clips for these things. Got a pretty good size lanyard hole down here, and it is not sleeved. It is covered by this backspacer material. And we got a little American flag logo, and we do have the hex thing over here. I love those. And we can move the pocket clip to tip down, right or left hand. So this thing is fully ambidextrous, left or right hand tip up or tip down, and it's a flipper, of course, with Kershaw's speed safe system, and works good. And another thing to note, get a look down there at that blade. That thing is right down the middle. Let's check blade play, and there's none. We do have, well, it's kind of a okay, it's a thinner liner lock than what I would like to see. However, it's still a thicker liner lock than what we have seen on many knives in the past. So I'll use the knife a little bit and we'll see how it works, but I think it's thick enough for the knife's intended use to be fine. Kershaw intends this to be a lighter duty knife than the Link. So we have the Link is the big knife, and then this, the Dividend, is the smaller version of the Link, is the way they're kind of playing it. And, you know, I don't know. There are some design cues that are the same, so maybe. But irregardless, we get another US-made blade from Kershaw. This one, again, with 420HC. I really wish that they would get away from that. I understand why they do it from a price points perspective, but I really wish that they would move some of their US-made blades, more of them, up into some slightly better steel. D2, if Kershaw can get a hold of it like Ontario does, that would be a beautiful thing to see the majority of Kershaw's US-made line in D2 steel. Some of them are in the composite, but, you know, I would like to see a step up from this 420HC. Anyhow, it is a looker, and we'll get deeper into it as the future rolls on. Get it sharpened up, get a good look. I guess we could see how sharp it is. Let's see, I've got some kind of packing slip here. Give it a shot. Well, that's pretty good for a stock edge. Pretty good, I would say for sure. Anyhow, that is the Kershaw Dividend, the aluminum model. And like I said, this is a first look. We'll be getting deeper into this knife as the weeks move on here. We'll get a full review out, quick reviews, and we may take this one apart just to see what makes it tick. I can already tell you it's got phosphor bronze washers down in there. We do have a detent ball, so there are some things to check out with this knife, and we'll get on that as the future rolls on. Anyhow, guys, I really appreciate you taking a minute to hang out with me and get a look at this Dividend. It's probably going to be a pretty good one for Kershaw, and you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.